Hey, hello everyone. This is Vipin. So, continued with the previous video, I'm going to continue that Java Spring application. So, I'm going to deploy in that AWS Cloud, and it should be accessible to the internet. So, what I will do? So, I have like previously shown that Spring Boot application. So, this Spring Boot application, I'm going to deploy on AWS Cloud. So, okay. So, come first what I will do. So this is my jar, Spring Boot jar. I already copied this jar, so I will show you how to copy and paste in which location I have copied this jar. Okay, so this jar I have pasted here. Okay, first I will delete this. Okay, so I have already Spring Boot application. This application is wrapped into this jar. I am going to create in AWS one instance, and I will deploy this jar on that instance with the help of S3 bucket. So it's already copied. Go to my cloud. So once you log into the AWS cloud, okay, so it's already the instance is running. So I will terminate this, or else let it be, I will create a new instance. So I will launch one new instance. So once you log into the AWS management console, you will get this screen. You have to search that in service. You have to just type EC2. Then it will come to this page on the EC2 instance. See, I clicked on the launch instance, so I'm going to launch this free tag instance. I'm going to launch that Linux machine for general purpose. Next, these are the some specification detail you have to, nothing to do, it's by default you can do it, no problem. So if you want to paste some user text, you have to paste it. I am going to just paste for Tomcat installation. So this is script while generation of EC2 instance. It will create, install that Tomcat, and just for testing purpose I have put it one echo command, so it will test whether my Tomcat is started or not. Go to the next, coming to the configuration security group. So here I am going to tell how your instance is exposed to the other network. So by security group you are able to access your Amazon instance. Okay, so what machine I'm going to log, that complete instance control can be controlled by this configuration security group. So currently I have configured that inbound rule, that is SSH, so port number 22. While I can access this, apart from that I can I am going to enable that HTTP TCP protocol for this, review this and launch it. So currently these are the basic steps to launch that instance. So I have existing, already I have that instance key, so I'm not going to create new one. So if you are launching first time, you can go and create with a new key pair. So I already used that existing one. So okay, launching that instance. So instance is launched now. Okay, so we go and check that. Yeah, so you can see this is currently launched. Still the status is initializing, so it will take few seconds. Meanwhile I just name it demo string. Okay, so this is my application, sorry, this is my instance. I'm going to copy this IP. So let's connect to this instance. Okay, so I paste this IP, my demo. Here you can mention your SSH-i, and this is the location of the key where you have generated that key pair.pem file. Okay, open the terminal. I will open new terminal. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just trying to connect with my AWS instance. Okay, first time it is asking that you have to press yes, permission is denied. So I will go and change the permission of this PM file. And then do that instance location EC2 ls. So chmelt 400 demo. Permission file is changed. And I think to this also I have changed. Okay, so what is doing permission denied? Okay, I will try to connect with this. Controls. Let's try this. Yeah, so it's connected. Actually I was using that wrong PM file. So you can see that instance ID is there, 172.31.33.164. I will go to that AWS console. There you can see 172.31.33.164. This is the IP. So I am connected to this recently launched IP. Local localhost. See, so while creating of instance, I have put it on a script to start the Tomcat and just printed this message. So now I am just checking whether that Tomcat is getting started over there or not, or if it is published or not. So I can just call this command and I am able to see my message. So instance got generated successfully with the user data. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to run my jar here. So currently if you type java version, so there is no Java version because just recently I have launched this machine in AWS. So in this instance data you can go and check everything. Okay, so that is not an issue. This is a security group. I will go in the security group. Okay, this is the security which I have configured, and I can change our inbound and outbound tool accordingly. Let's keep it right now. So first I will go to my instance and I will try to install Java over there. So currently Java is not there, so I have few commands already written. These are the commands to install Java in your EC2 instance. So I will go and install these commands. Okay. Yeah, I have installed. It's installing. It will take few minutes to install Java in your launched EC2 instance. We can verify this Java version command whether your JDK is installed properly in your machine or not. Yeah, say open JDK version is already installed. Okay, now it's fine. Now I have created that EC2 instance, and then I have installed Java over there. Now coming to the cloud part. So this is my EC2 instance. Okay, now I have to put jar over this instance. So for that I have to create that S3 bucket. So go to S3 services. Sorry, already S3 is there. Okay, this is S3 bucket. Fine. Good. So S3 bucket already created. I have already created one bucket where I have uploaded this jar. You can see it's slow. See, so this jar is already created. So what I will do, I will delete. Okay. So this is my S3. I will create freshly new bucket. So create bucket. Okay. Bucket new. Just demo. By default everything will be same. Okay. Follow. Test demo 02. Bucket name already exists. Okay. Okay. Name is already exists. So I have created with new name. So bucket got created. Okay. We'll go inside this bucket. Yeah, so this bucket is there. So what I will do, I have my application jar, right? So that jar I need to upload in this S3 bucket, so that EC2 instance will pick that jar from this bucket. So this is my Spring Boot application jar. I have created this jar and I have uploaded here. So it will go next, make it as a default. What is all the option? So it is getting uploaded. You can see it's started, one in progress. it will take few seconds to upload it. Meanwhile, I will summarize that what I am doing. So currently I have a Spring Boot application jar. That jar I want to deploy in my AWS instance so that it can be accessible from anywhere or some private whatever as per your configuration. So for that I created a jar. I created one EC2 instance in that AWS Cloud, that instance. I have installed that Java JDK in that so that I can run my jar over there. And then I have created one S3 AWS bucket. In that bucket I have uploaded my application jar, and now I will download my application jar from S3 bucket to that instance, and then we'll go that and run that instance. So let's see. Meanwhile, I will show you like instance security group. So here we have created a security group. So inbound rule, outbound rule. Inbound rule, I want to, it should be available in public. So from anywhere, if anyone want to access my deployed application, it can be accessible. So for that I have to make some changes in that security group policy. So here what I will do, I will enable for all traffic. Yeah, this is all traffic, and from anywhere it should be accessible. So save this rule. Yeah, so this is updated. Okay, now coming to the test 3, it's getting uploaded now. I think we have to wait for some time, 2 to 3 minutes it will take to upload that. Same thing you can do with the Docker also. So if you want to run your Docker in that your AWS instance, so you have to create your Docker file. That Docker file you have to create, you have to build the Docker file, and then you just push the Docker file to your Docker container. Then in that EC2 instance, you have to pass the path of the Docker container so that EC2 instance get that your Docker build will get downloaded from that container to that EC2 instance. Okay. So here only difference is that I am uploading this from S3 bucket. From there you can upload from Docker container. Yeah, it got uploaded. Okay. Let's verify. See, Spring Boot REST Jar is uploaded here in my S3 bucket application demo test. What I will do, I want this. I will go here. Okay. So this already, you can see that make public is disabled because I have already created that this bucket as a public. Okay, if you not, you have to click this make as a public. This is the URL where you can download this. I will copy this URL. Okay. Just for reference purpose, I will paste here. Then where we will go? We will go to our EC2 instance. so it's a running instance here. Okay, so now we have to download this jar, right? So do this wget hyphen and the URL s3 bucket URL address I have pasted over. Is telling forbidden, so bucket is not public, I think, so we have to make it public. The permissions with everyone. Okay, let's try now. Stages forbidden means it's not visible. We have to make it public. I'm trying to make it public. So this S3 is unable to connect with my application storage bucket. Let me try to make it public. So unable to access, here see not public. I have to make it public first. That is the issue. Access set it to not public. This we have to change as a public. That's why we are trying to connect with my EC2 instance and it's not getting access. Okay. So here permissions. See, by default it's block all public, so I have to uncheck it and save it. I have to confirm. So now this bucket is accessible publicly. So I will go and try once. Okay. Let me still not public, so this uploaded file also I have set it the permission as a public. Now I will try. Yes, so it's got downloaded here, you can see now. So we'll see ls. So this Spring Boot REST Swagger jar is available in now my EC2 instance. So I will simply, what I will do, I will run this jar -jar and the name of this jar file. So here our application gets started. So I deployed successfully my jar in that my EC2 instance, AWS created EC2 instance. Okay. So the issue was in that setting is this S3 bucket, that you have to make it public, your bucket repository, so that it can be accessible by other. So it will take few seconds to run this, make it up. Let's wait. Started Spring Boot application. Okay. So what I will do, I will go and check whether my Spring Boot application is accessible or not. So for that I will go to my instance. Where is my instance? This is my instance. Okay, here. So I will copy the IP of this instance. Okay. So in that Swagger application, I will paste my IP here. So it should accessible from this. So see, I'm getting accessible. So see that IP. So over internet, I am trying to access the deployed application over the internet. So I have put that IP localhost and Swagger. This is my URL and this is the IP of cloud in which I try to connect with my internet. So it's working. So this is all about deployed application in AWS Cloud with the help of S3. So that's it. Hope you liked it.